What's up, you snoobers? You cool cats? I'm back with another video. This Integra. Oh, I love my S2K. You know how people come to me and be like, but this is not an S2K? I'll be like, duh. I do have one though. Gosh. But anyway, last video I was telling y'all my stupid boost gauge didn't work, and I was trying to get the PSI on it where I wanted with the boost controller, but I couldn't because my gauge was no bueno. Well, I forgot that the gauge have a sensor underneath, and right now I'm experimenting. I could buy a whole nother gauge, but why when it could just be the sensor? It's Prosport. They sell the sensor individually, so I went ahead and purchased the sensor. It was 26 bucks. The gauge is, how much is that gauge? I think that gauge is $82. So I was like, I'm gonna just get the sensor. Hopefully it's just the sensor. I'm gonna show you where it's hooked up at. Give me one second. Give me 1 second, man. Alright, I'm up under the dashboard. As you see right here on my Panga. This is for the sensors. I have it hooked up under the dashboard, and then you can see that clear rubber hose going to it. So hopefully the sensor went bad and I don't have to buy another gauge. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna swap out the sensors and hopefully the gauge turn on. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek of what's going on real quick. Alright, just my luck, you know. It's working right now. I ain't put the sensor on. I was just gonna show y'all that it wasn't working. But for some reason, the stupid thing is working. I'm gonna see if it's shut down, because usually it'll work for a second and then it'll shut down. But it will work while it's beeping. It's not even beep. You see the color change by itself. Oh, there it go. It just shut down on me. So hopefully that's the sensor, man. Like I say, I don't want to change the gauge, because you know, you gotta do wiring. Unless I get the exact same gauge, but this gauge gave me some problems. I don't even want to buy the same one. But let's try the sensor first. $82 versus $26. So let me get up under there and swap out the sensor. I just want to show y'all that this thing don't work. It work when it wants to. So I'll be right back after this commercial break. Alright, so this is the new one right here. Come with the harness. It'll make it kind of universal because the back part fit into the sensor. And then this part don't have a connection on it, so you can kind of, not kind of, but you can splice it into your existing boost controller. I mean, and boost gauge, if it's not a Prosport. Long as it's 3-wire. There's 3 wires. Yeah, it got a red, white, and a black. So long as your boost gauge is a 3-wire and it has one of these sensors, you should be able to wire this into it. My harness is already on there, so I don't need the harness. I just unplug it, pull it out. This is the old one. You know what I'm saying? It's made in Beijing, or my phone ain't. There we go. It's not zooming in. Whatever, man. It won't focus. But this is the old one. Hopefully, this is my problem. Made in, what did it say? Taiwan. Not Beijing. Made in Taiwan. So the same thing. They're pretty much identical. Man, my phone is horrible. There we go. There we go. So I'm going to put this bad boy in, and y'all keep y'all fingers crossed. Hopefully this is the problem. I got 99 problems. Hopefully this ain't one. Put this thing in there and get this gauge going. So alright, so I got it in there. It ain't mounted, it's just hooked up. Reason being, if this ain't the problem, I'm shipping it right back, get my little monies back. So I got the harness plugged in, the vacuum hose hooked up. Here we go, y'all. Get up from under there. Oh man, let's see what happens. It moves. I don't know if that got anything to do with it, but let's see. Ooh, so good. As long as it don't shut off on me, we good. Because usually it'll work for a little bit, and then it'll just go stupid. So, it's working right now, but I don't mean we're in the clear. Gotta get it by a minute or 2. Come on, baby. Keep up good work. Come on, baby. change colors by itself, just like the other one. Oh, there you go. Alright, so it's not the sensor, it's dropping by itself. Dropping. Stop at 20, we good. Oh. Yeah, this gauge is retarded, man. Gosh. Now I gotta send this back, get my money back. Man, it's been about a week since I previously recorded about this dang on boost gauge. I actually figured out what it was. As you can see, it's working. The peak light is blinking because what it wasn't the sensor underneath that I replaced. I sent that back. Something wrong with this thing. What I did was I unplugged it from the gauge and I turned the car on, and look, it started working. See that? I just got to deal with a blinking light, but I ain't tripping off that. Now I know where my boost is. My boost is at like 9. So I'm going to play with the boost controller, try to get it right at 10, maybe a little bit before 10, and I'm going to leave it right there. But I just wanted to give y'all an update. I fixed it, homie. You hear me, homie?
You hear me, homie?
Everything right here, it's not plugged in the back. I don't want to fool around and mess with wires and throw this thing off, but this thing is disconnected. That's why the light ain't on. You can see on, well, you can kind of see that one, the light is on. This one is blinking and all that kind of good stuff. See that? This one is not plugged up, so I can't change the color. The color is white, and it's gonna have to stay white because I can't change it. I just set all the other ones to white to match it, and I got a boost gauge again. They do sell this on the Prosport website, so I'm gonna buy it. It's 15 bucks, and I'll buy it eventually, but right now I ain't tripping. So I just want to let y'all know, like, subscribe, catch y'all in the next video. I got a boost gauge.